As the Dragon Zodiac transitioning the position of grandeur to the Snake Zodiac, well, this year you are surrounded by a lot of heavenly divine blessing which give you uplifting and also joyful celebrations around, and plus the opportunity to rise and establish yourself as the authority figure in your industry. So therefore, let us discover what are the auspicious star and also the inauspicious star which is affecting the Dragon Zodiac. First of all, as you are going through for the period of transitioning the positions of grandeur to the Snake Zodiac, well, this brings the star of surpassing path. The surpassing path basically signifies the shift of positions where you may be being promoted to take on some different role, working in different departments. And during this period, it may make you feel uncomfortable because you used to work in the positions of power, but now you feel you are totally demoted. You may feel that you are working in totally completely different environment that makes you feel uncomfortable, unease, feeling the stress because, for example, if you are being promoted to work with the directors or higher leadership role, well, of course, the demand and expectation will be higher. And this may make you feel you're more stressed up, you have all this anxiety attack and making you feel that you are overwhelming with all this response. So therefore, this star just remind you that you have opportunity to move to a new role, but it may come with some feeling of unease. Okay, and plus, together with the disaster shower, which brings you some setbacks, some issue with transitions. Maybe you have to adapt into the new working space, new working SOP, workflow procedures, and the behavior of the people that you're working with also require you spend time to learn how to work collaboratively together with them in order to make things happen. So therefore, this just require you to learn how to adapt. And plus, together with the sky star, this star signifies you may be burdened with a lot of responsibility either from your home, maybe someone just fall ill due to some issue with health related issue. So therefore you just feel being burdened with a lot of responsibility. And plus these two stars together will also pull in the year Shah energy, which is formed due to the tree killing, which causes you to face a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, petty people because you are changing to a new working environment. People see you are threatening them. So therefore, you just need to be diplomatically learn to work together with them, make them don't feel threatened by your presence, and you are here to lead everyone to make a major breakthrough together. So therefore, this will help you to mitigate and cushion most of the negative impact. And next is the frightened goat. The frightened goat star denotes issue is due to the highly reactive, and this may causes you to fall into some accidents due to your impulsive actions because you are so easily intimidated. When you have high expectations, you expect everyone can move equally as fast as you. So therefore, this star brings conflict arises from acting recklessly, impatience. So therefore, the Dragon Zodiac this year need to learn how to be mindful, avoid rushing into decisions, and prioritize in response rather than react. Okay, this is something that the Dragon Zodiac need to learn. And next is the sickness charm, which signifies low immunity or your health vitality aspect. So therefore, this star remind you to prioritize your overall health and well-being because this year your immunity will still be slightly slow or weak because maybe being the Grand Duke in year 2024 may have taken a toll on your health. So this year you need to focus more on healing, rejuvenations, taking care over your health, your practice a healthy diet, for example. Make sure whatever you're consuming this year is actually propelling you towards becoming a healthier version of you. And last is the lonesome star, which signifies that you may be feeling lonely because you have to struggle, you have to adapt with all this new change to adapting into the new norm. So you may feel lonely once in a while. Well, this star also remind you to, if you wanted to grow and expand and creating a long-term growth, you need to learn how to work with other people because being lonely is help you to resolve your internal emotions. But in order to create impact, you need to learn how to leverage on the power of connections. You can't be just doing everything all by yourself. The good things is this year you are surrounded by a lot of auspicious celebrations, events due to the presence of the sky happiness. This is the star of joyful celebrations and positive uplifting energy that's surrounding you. So therefore, if you feel gloomy, you feel lonely, perhaps you just need to go out to talk to different people and you will be able to, participate in all these joyful celebrations and events. So therefore, this star brings you happy, good tidings with joyful celebrations. And this star will also brings you opportunity to enrich your personal relationship life, your bonding. So therefore, for the singles this year, you may have opportunity to meet your potential life partner, someone who can develop for the long term. And for those who are already in a relationship star, this star will increase the opportunity or chances for you to consider to tie the knot, for example, getting married, to move yourself to the next level of your life path, for example. So therefore, this star will heighten up a lot of positive and joyful celebrations for the couples. And for those who are already married, well, the sky happiness brings the good tidings for enriching and strengthening your intimate, deep connections, bonding with your loved ones. So therefore, this is a great start to heighten up joyful celebrations. And some couples or married couples may consider to conceive a baby because it's going to uplift and transform the happiness, bring in more joyful energy to the family. So therefore, this is the powerful star to dissipate most of the negative ones. So therefore, in case you feel that the family have some health issues, someone is feeling demotivated or feeling down, for example, so therefore, activate the sky happiness, launch or initiate joyful family ritual celebrations, celebrate every single details, for example, like birthday. Those will increase the positive energy in the family as well. So therefore, this is one of the most powerful stuff the dragon zodiac need to learn how to activate. And next, the heavenly officer nobleman, which brings you opportunity to rise into high ranking, to become the authority or work with high ranking officer. Well, this star is one of the powerful, helpful noblemen. For career professionals, maybe you will be easily receive support from the higher directors, managing officers, where you are being promoted to take on some leadership role, initiate important decisions or launching new projects. So therefore, this star brings you heightened up opportunity to being promoted. And for business owners, this star will highly support for those who are either applying for tender, getting certain certifications, approval or recognition from the government, or becoming the official qualified supplier for the government. So therefore, this star brings you helpful noblemen from the high-ranking authority. This star also supportive for those who are pursuing academic, who are studying high level or certificate, people who are pursuing their PhD, doctorate, mastery. So therefore, this star will highly supportive of all these high-ranking kind of academic. You are pursuing certain high level of certifications, accreditations, applying for license permit. Well, this star will help you to speed up or increase the success rate of getting all the recognitions that you need. Next one is the Heavenly Doctor. The Heavenly Doctor is one of the most powerful healing star that everyone will love to have. But because this year you are being affected by the lonesome star, the sickness charm, and all this disaster. Well, the good thing is the Heavenly Doctor star signifies you may have opportunity to find the right potential healers, doctors, therapists who can help you to do a proper diagnose your health issue and offer an effective solutions and help you to sort out all this hidden health related aspect issue. So therefore, if you or your loved one are going through or experiencing some issue with health and mental stress, for example, well, this star, you can easily potentially help them to connect with the right doctors and healers. So overall, the Dragon Zodiac, I think they are supported with a lot of divine blessing with the sky happiness and also the heavenly officer. So this year, in terms of relationship, you are getting the opportunity to meet your life partner, joyful celebrations. And in terms of career or business, you are rising to become the authority figure in your industry. And in terms of health and wellness, this year you can meet the right doctor. So overall, I think it's going to be a joyful and optimistic period for the Dragon Zodiac. So next, let us discover where is the Dragon Zodiac appear in your chart, because you may have up to 4 different Chinese Zodiac appear in your year, month, day, or even the hour pillar. So therefore, do check out the link in the description below, where I have even posted the free link for you to plot your free Chinese astrology chart. And if you wanted to learn how to read it, well, no worries, I got you covered, because I have even created a free tutorial, a free course to teach you how you too can read your own Chinese astrology chart. So do check it out. So Let us get started for those who are born in the year of the Dragon Zodiac. So first of all, you are surrounded with all these high-ranking officer, joyful mentor. So therefore, this year you can easily attract helpful mentor connection to the high-ranking officer, the authority, and it's a great year for you to expand your professional connections because if you are starting your own business, for example, connecting to the right people will help you to increase or speed up your overall the time, their resources, connections to meet with the rightful people where you can easily get what you want easier when it comes to your career pursuit. And despite this, you may be feeling isolated sometimes due to the difference of circle of friends because last time maybe you were just hanging out with people who are just playing game, enjoying their time. And now you are spending more time to connect with all these driven authorities, influential figures. Of course, you just feel uncomfortable. It may make you lonely once in a while, but eventually, as long as you're willing to share your ideas, share your journey, people may find you are someone who really making progress, and they will just love to help you. So therefore, this year, learn how to nurture existing friendship and also your new group of friends and connections. Learn how to set clear intentions and set focus on quality more than quantity. So therefore, focus more on nurturing and enhancing overall social events. And plus, with the sky happiness, well, this year your social circles, your environment, your friends, there'll be a lot of celebrations. Maybe you're being invited to wedding ceremony, to being invited to all these events, celebrations. So therefore, this year you need to be willing to go out to tap to all this auspicious energy to uplift and transform how you shift your own perspective. And next is the month pillar. The month pillar governs your personal performance, your business, your career. Basically, this is the pillar of your professional identity. So, in terms of the overall, well, this year you have more opportunities to celebrate joyful events, celebrations, increase positivity, and uplifting the spirit of your colleagues, your teammates, your subordinates, your basically people who are working with you. So, therefore, this year is a time for you all to pay more attention in terms of the health and wellness aspect, provide support to empower the people you're working together with. At the same time, initiate all these celebrations to increase the positivity, to mitigate and basically to reduce the negative impact in the workspace. This is the basic crucial opportunity for those who are born in the dragon month. Let's talk about for the employees or career professionals. Well, this year you may have opportunity to gain recognitions, promotions, take on some leadership role, initiate some important projects. Maybe you need to deal with certain government body. You need to visit different government department, for example, to get certain permit applications. Well, this increase your opportunity to build meaningful connections with all these authority figures and opportunity for you to contribute to groups, clubs, departments, or any organizations. Basically, this is just telling you that instead of you asking for help from other people, why don't you become the help to empower other people who could be making their progress, slowly growing up, and you already reaching the level of the supervisor, for example, maybe you are the head of the department. It's time for you to nurture and help other people to level up so you can also climb to a higher level, right? So next one is the prioritize your mental and wellness health because this year they are bound to have all these obstacle, hindrance, a lot of disruptions. As long as you are able to introduce more positive celebrations like going for annual anniversary, company trips, for example, or even team buildings, yeah, because this will heighten up the spirit, elevate their mindfulness, their own well-being to work collaboratively together. So I think overall this will bring you more auspicious, joyful vibes in your workspace. And next, for business owners and entrepreneurs, it's time for you to level up your game to become the influential figure in your industry or establishing yourself as the authority, the one who everyone can follow your footsteps to learn from you, and perhaps you can contribute yourself to work together with the associations in your organizations or in your industry. For example, if your industry related to rules and regulated kind of industries such as financial, medical, for example, you need to adhere to certain rules and standards, right? So therefore, if you can contribute to improve the policy or the way of governing the entire industry, this will also eventually level up yourself as an influential figures. And for some business owners, maybe they need some accreditations like food safety, hazard safety, all these rules and regulations. So it's a great opportunity for you to apply and get it approved this year, because you will easily attract helpful officer who can help you to streamline your process, help you to get the applications. Maybe they can even mentor you, guide you how to increase the safety, they are following all these rules and regulations. So if you are doing tender, applying to become the certified or approved vendor or supplier to the government, well, this year you have all this opportunity as well. So therefore, this is a great year for business owner to establishing themselves, to level up themselves, to become a reputable someone who can build stability, trust, and provide brand value for their own consumer or their own target audience. And this year, you have to focus more on adhering to the rules and regulations. For example, maybe some countries that their government are pushing some new financial rules and regulations, certain policy to streamline, to manage their financial aspect. If you are an accounting firm, perhaps you need to step up your game to become the first one to learn all this new policy and train your industrial players. So maybe by doing this, we're also establishing yourself as the authority board in the industry as well. And this year, you can easily get support from the authority, someone who can coach you, someone who can mentor you, someone who can connect you to all these big giants or even the industrial leaders, for example. So therefore, this year you have all these joyful celebrations of success as well, coming from the sky happiness star. So therefore, it's a great star that gives you opportunity to celebrate your milestone, getting recognitions, going for a certain award, for example. So therefore, overall this year for career business, will be also thriving with a lot of opportunity. And next is the day pillar, which governs our personal growth and also our personal relationship. Well, this year for the singles, you may have opportunity to meet someone you can develop in the long run. Maybe you have opportunity to finally meet your other half. So therefore, it's time for you to be more active, to go out to find the potential life partner that you've been dreaming of. And for those who are already in a relationship, it's time for you to consider to tie the knots, getting married, move yourself to the next level in life. And for those who are already married, well, great news. This year brings you opportunity to deepen the bonding, strengthen your intimate connections with your loved one, or perhaps you may consider to conceive a baby. So therefore, this year you may consider about planning for your family. And overall, I think this is also a great year to remind the both of you and your spouse to instill new healthy lifestyle, focus more on healing together, learn how to deepen your understanding with the priority of health. Without health, well, the rest will become more stressful to you. So therefore, learn how to improve your health in terms of your physical body wellness, including your mental health as well. This is the crucial period for you to prioritize your personal care. And last is the other pillar, which represents your dream, your asset, your goal, the deepest part of your life. So let us talk about investment and asset. Well, this year you need to avoid all this risky investment because they are bound to have some setbacks. So focus more on defense. Make sure you can secure all your important financial, your investment, or even your retirement plan, because this is also a great year for you to focus more on how you can strengthening or secure your retirement funds, for example. So therefore, having insurance or medical insurance, for example, will help to secure and provide that sense of stability in your retirement. And for the parents, opportunity for you to welcoming a new family members, either conceiving a babies, or maybe your children will have great news. Maybe they are getting married and they maybe have maybe able to conceive a new grandson, granddaughter for you, for example. So therefore, overall, it's going to be a very joyful celebrations for the parents. And for the leaders, it's time for you to level up your team, your subordinates, people who are working with you. Perhaps it's time for you to recognize their talents. If you wanted to the tender, apply for a tender, for example, you wanted to get support from the authority, maybe you can level up and promote your staff so that they can have all this opportunity to build that connections to help you to uh, to strengthen the branding of your organizations, for example. So therefore, it's time for you to also consider to initiate the celebrations, team building with your team, with your company, with your staff. So overall, for the Dragon Zodiac, you have all these auspicious, joyful celebrations as well as opportunity to rise your ranking to become the authority in your industry. And next, let us talk about the strategic planning and also your strategic alliance. So first of all, the Dragon Zodiac, your best friend is the Rooster Zodiac, and this year they are the general. So being the general, they can take on the leadership role. They can help you to materialize your goal, your dream, your ideas. So therefore, if you're looking for someone for you to manage to make sure they can help you to actualize your dream, well, the Rooster Zodiac is your best friend. And you also forms the three harmony combinations together with the Red Zodiac. Well, the Red Zodiac this year they are the emperor because they have the emperor star. So being the emperor this year they have plentiful amount of resources. They are establishing themselves to become influential players in their industry. So therefore, if you wanted to get associated with them, of course, you will be gaining more auspicious blessing with this kind of harmonious connections. And plus, you have the three harmony with the Monkey Zodiac. This year, they are the Grand Duke's advisor. Means that they have strong connections with the Snake Zodiac. Being the Grand Duke, it will increase your success rate to connect yourself with all these influential or big players, the giants, for example. So therefore, this is a great year for you to work collaboratively with this group of people. And do check out which is the best month for you to focus and be more aggressive. It's the month of August, September, and also December. And do lay low and play a more secure way in managing your month is during the month of January, March, October as well, because these are the months where it may bring you some heightened up distractions, obstacles, hindrance that you need to take care over with. And if you wanted to learn more about all this Chinese astrology, Chinese metaphysics, well, do not miss this opportunity to join our annual Chinese astrology event known as the Hack My 2025, organized together with my friends Pauline Chang from the Hidden Sun and also Charmaine Ho from the Show Rich Destiny, because the three of us will be combining various art of Chinese metaphysics to help you in tapping into all this energy in terms of Feng Shui, your own inborn energy, your subconscious ability to formulate your battle plan, how you can leverage and connecting the cosmic trinity to empower you to manifest and attract what you want for the year of 2025. So do not miss out all this important information that has been pointed out in the description as well. And in case if you are looking for a private one-to-one reading consultations, well, scan the QR code or visit my website, because my website have loads of information to help you in understanding your own energy, how your subconscious ability work, how you can hack your personal growth, and also a lot of monthly forecasts and strategy. So therefore, do check out my website. So that's all from me, John of Lee, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a prosperous and abundant year of the Snake Zodiac.